So, this is the child who will save the world.
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
It's my mom. I have to save her.
Say cheese!
Ringers!
Now leave me alone. Go!
Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't save her.
First, you will have to save yourself.
If I could only be with you once more and hold you tightly to my heart, we could walk this road together and never ever be apart. Your light will shine on every forest. So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world.
Let us see how the story unfolds. I am sure the ending will be engaging. So, this...
Ahem. Ahem. Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Episode 3, don't mind my screaming goats, of Ni no Kuni, The Wrath of the White Witch. Jumping on in prim and proper as we are. I need to at least people want to see new pics of the kitty cat. So I got a new cat. Remember last stream I was discussing about possibly getting another cat that was at my work. So decided to rescue the little guy, and if he decides, he's a little skittish. Of course he's got to deal with a couple of my other cats, of course. But if he sort of warms up on in over here, I'll absolutely show him. He's, you know, as a typical kitten, he's very tough to get a hold of. But I need to get a beer. We need to do that proper first. Let's grab that. Alright, there we go. Now we're set. Now we're ready. We're ready to stream. That's what we're ready to do. Alright, so we need to make our way through Golden Grove and make our way to Al Mamoon. Yeah, I think we'll go and take care of that. We sort of just came back to Ding Dong Dell to sort of finish up a few of the side quests that we had sort of left to take care of, and you know, fill that stamp card of ours, which we took care of. So now we're gonna exit the Ding Dong Dell city, town, whatever, village. Hey William, how you doing, buddy? Good seeing you. It's just to the south of us, relatively. So let's just bounce on into there. We'll get there eventually. I guarantee it. As long as these crazy, crazy animals aren't just... Oh, there's something over there. What we got? We got some weed. No, it's a bunch of Schuster crap. Booster? Schuster? You guys are sort of rolling the wrong way there. Oh, you ran into Mr. Drippy. How dare you? You can't just be doing that. Most of these things, I think, are a little under our level. That's why they're sort of running away from us, or at least not trying to at least go after us and kill us. So let's just take a bigger look at... Yeah, alright, just sort of proceeding to the right way. I really like the nice approach with this game, and just sort of the way it's just really gone about. I think what I need, like I said this before, what I sort of needed was just a really nice, proper, linear story in Japanese RPG, and that's what we got out of this. I'm very happy about it. As we enter the Golden Grove, the Forest of Plenty. Indeed. Don't get on me about my beer choice, but a little Michelob Ultra hits the spot every once in a while. So here we are, Golden Grove. A quick stroll through here and we'll be out on the other side and into the desert in no time. Tidy! Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Just look at those giant mushrooms. Are they edible? I don't know. We're gonna do some crazy shit on these mushrooms though, aren't we? It's so different from the deep. The deep? Deep dark wood. You are not wrong, Ollie boy. It's another type of woodland altogether. This is no offense to old tree face, but this little by here is just a little bit better. Hey Coco, you make sure you're being nice to Oreo. New cat's name is Oreo because it's a black and white cat. Come here. Oh, we might get lucky. We might actually be graced with his presence. My other two cats, obviously Gavin and Coco, are very interested in, you know, when you bring a new animal in. So I'm just hoping that they're going to be nice to him. Coco was our first kitty. They're all under a year, obviously, with Coco being the oldest. Well, she's almost a year, but you know, cats are always unsure of new things. But when we brought in Gavin, it was the same thing, hissing at him for a few weeks, and you know, now they're good friends. You know, they lie together and they have a good time. So I'm hoping just over maybe a few days or a few weeks, the same will happen. So it's okay. I mean, at least he doesn't run out scared. You know, just sort of checking on him. All right. So the trees are weighed down with fruit and nuts all year round, and that's why they call it the Forest of Plenty. Coco. This was sort of the reason why I was unsure if I'd be able to stream, sort of having to watch a cat. He's interested. Here. Come up here. You sit on my lap, right? He's a tough kitty to get a hold of. Come here. And he just plops. Let me see if I can get him. Luck on the cat front. He'll make his way in here. Proper fertile it is. The trees are weighed down with fruit and nuts all year round. That's why they call it Forest of Plenty. Yes. The Forest of Plenty, huh? Ah, it's been a while since I dropped by. That's nostalgic, full of fairies this old place is. Should I give the boys a shout? Yes, please, Mr. Drippy Drippy Drippy. You did something amazing today. Well, do share with the class, William. Let's share with the class. What did you do today? Oi, how about you boys? Anyone about? It's me, Drippy. Nobody's home, buddy. Today you got all the Bloodborne trophies, 100%, my friend. You know what? Good for you. How long did that take you to do? What? No welcoming committee for the High Lord of the Fairies? Something proper weird is going on, man. No fairies in town and none in the forest neither. What's happened to them all? Maybe we should go deeper in the forest. We might be able to find out more there. Alright. And is that including all DLC as well, William? Well, since we're going that way, let's just push on through into Al Mamun and we'll see what we can show. 100 hours, my goodness gracious. You know, I used to think like that was crazy, but considering like all the time that I've put in like games like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, Persona 3, 4, 5, like, you know, that's nothing. That's nothing. So like, but that takes a lot of dedication. That game is very difficult. I will say that much. Okay, boy, I sure meet some of your fairy friends, Mr. Droopy. Okay. So we're gonna pass on through. We're gonna save, obviously, because that's a good thing with what we have to do. And save it up, because we are in a new area, so. Who was the hardest boss for you in Bloodborne? Because I've seen a few videos, and I've seen like, you know, like it's always to different people. They've always popped around and like, you know, everyone has a different opinion as to what sort of their hardest boss is, right? Ooh, a sword boar and a pom pom. That sounds lovely. Sandblast, pom pom. Sword boar is kicking our ass. Ow! Please kill it. Alright, we need to get in the other boy in here. There we go. That'll finish him off nice and easy.
We won!
It's one thing like I keep forgetting like to keep an eye on that stamina meter because, you know, it just out of nowhere it could literally drop just like that, and that'll be the end. You know, and you can't attack, and then I'm sure that you probably also can't switch him out in a timely fashion either. So just have to remember that as we get ourselves a nice sandwich. A little nice sandwich. It's nice. It's nice to have. I'm trying to think if I'm sort of missing something here. No, we're all good. Alright, so let's head on in through. Oh, we're just gonna. Oh, I thought we could have surprised this guy. He was on top of his game. That's unfortunate. Mr. Tyke!
Let's go!
Mr. Tyke, how you doing? I'm gonna introduce you to Mr. Lima Friend. He's gonna bonk you like 8 times. He's gonna screw you up. Nicely done. The hardest boss is definitely the Orphan of Kos from the DLC. And what about non-DLC? What's the hardest boss?
We can do
That's a game much like, at least to me, same with Dark Souls. Oh, Jesus. Was not paying attention there at all. That's a game very much that you know, you can find yourself going back to all day, every day. At least on my end, like I just enjoyed it that much. That it was just a lot of fun. You know, it makes you work for it. It makes you earn everything, absolutely. But you know, there's something about a game like that, or in the Dark Souls series, that when you earn your playthrough like that, it makes you feel really good. There we go.
We won!
Definitely have to start paying a little more attention to these battles here. We're gonna get shocked and awed, I think, in a quick little minute there. see, maybe some proper 30. There's poison, 100 HP. We got a bunch of those, but we don't have quite that amount yet, so we're good. Really? Nothing over here? You would have sold me on a goddamn chest down that way. Oh well. And with Ni no Kuni 2, you know, released last week, you know, a lot of people are playing that. These giant mushrooms are blocking the way, Mr. Drippy. What should we do? Eat them. Eat them and have the biggest trip of all time. Won't they break? Nah, man. It'll take more than the slip of a lad like you landing on and finish off those formidable fungi. You'll be fine. Alright, I sure hope so. Guess we don't have much choice. Alright, so it's not really blocking away. It's just something that we could have easily figured that out long ago. Let's check out this way. I like to be thorough. I like to check out my surroundings, make sure that we're not missing anything. You know, making sure we're attacking all the sunflowers that are available to us.
Come on! Here goes!
Right, like it's still weird to me. Like I'm still trying to think of like I'm trying to remember that we all share 1 HP. It's all off me. Just remember that. And trying to pick those up at the end of a battle sort of sucks too. Yeah, actually, a lot of people. When I was looking into this game, I mentioned it. I think it was Colin Moriarty, former IGN, former Kind of Funny, current Colin's Last Stand. He just reviewed the second one, but. That's what he had stated was like, you know, the battles somewhat come across as a Pokemon battle, you know, and that's pretty, you know, it's sort of like just a little bit extra that adds to the game, I think, you know, at least in my opinion. It's nice to see that. Come on, like nothing here. Really? How odd. How odd indeed. But yeah, like, so it's pretty cool to me, like, you know, just going out there and like, go Pikachu, or, you know, go Mighty, and, you know, and getting those guys, like, instead of just me going out there fighting, because quite clearly, like, outside of, I guess, my magic, but I mean, I guess if I look at it as a way of, like, am I like Harry Potter? Because if so, then, you know, it makes sense for the magic at least, right? And of course I get poisoned, that always helps. Let's bring in Mighty in. He's probably not poisoned. But yeah, it's weird stuff like that too, of where like, oh, he is poisoned. I was just gonna say, like, does everyone just get poisoned out of that, or what? How's that work? Please tell me. All right, level 10. Mighty learns Smash Hit, and Lamal's level 9. We'll soon get there. I guess we could sort of go up and try. I really want to check out where we're going here. You know, get a lot of the exploration out. You know, especially like when you're enjoying the game as much as I sort of am. Like, I want to get as much out of it as possible, obviously. Incy, eh?
Watch this!
All right.
Here goes!
Ah, Jesus. Definitely not a fan of this guy. Whack him!
We did
Oh,
it!
come on, I would have picked up that blue piece. It's ridiculous. Not even close to level 10 for us yet. We're trying. We're certainly trying. Man. And I don't even have anything for MP either, which sort of sucks. You know, I got a bunch of stuff for my guys. But nothing to help us out on that end. Alright, guys, so let's check this out. Hey, what are you? Damn it, I surprised you. I got you. I'm telling you. I tell you what, Bobby. Alright, I'm taking a worker bumbler. That's a great name. The bumbler.
Here goes!
God damn it. Yeah, screw him up. Nicely done. Look at that.
We did it!
I think I asked this before. That's definitely a monkey, right? That's not a cat. I'm so confused. I think sometimes it's a cat, sometimes it's a dog. It's a monkey. It's everything. It's everything. And I think he levels up, or does... Ah, yes. I was just going to say, I think he gets his health back and everything there. I guess we're actually... Maybe we're coming up to... What is this thing? Ollie boy, man. It's a blinking robot. Looks like it's been lying here a while. Like, well, it's not going to help us get through this forest. Best just leave it for now. Oh, I found a robot buddy. A set of beast fangs. All right. Well, let's throw those on somebody. We want friends and familiars. Come here, buddy. I guess now this is the decision. Who do you... Okay, we can't put that on. I can put that on him. Alright, that'll work. And I think Mighty learned something new, I thought. So maybe we'll... Tricks, there we go. Yeah, he learned Smash Hit. So, maybe we want to get rid of something here. So, Cut Loose. Pent-up energy pummels a single enemy dealing physical damage, whereas Cut Loose, physical damage to all enemies. That's something, maybe that'll be something good to have on there. I like Sandblast because blinding them is something good to use just beforehand, but you could really easily use up a lot of your MP on it with this guy real quick. But that's okay. What else is it used for, right? Like, and even stuff like that of like, it's like, okay, so I have to remind myself that there's a robot there. Like, you know, I could be all serious about it and write shit down and everything like that, but
Come on!
we have the upper hand. Do you see that? Do you see that?
Here goes!
There we go. Take him out. I keep hearing like a kitten, but I know he's not in here. It's so weird. Oh man, I've been saying this to myself too. Like, I gotta start getting back into the streaming during the day. Generally, before I had my finger injury and whatnot of all that. I was generally, I'd have, I think it was usually Wednesday nights were sort of a day where I would stream, oh, poor guy, he's running away from me. And the wife, I don't stream when the wife is home, so that's generally why the day streams would happen, because I'm a shift worker, so, you know, I get these opportunities during the day, either after I'd wake up or on days when I'm off, because I'd be off during the week sometimes, so it would work out really nice. We gotta attack the type, because that guy's a top hitter, so. Although so small palm apparently. Oh, I hate that. Come on, hit him. How long does this shit last for? There we go.
We did it!
William, do you ever truly solve the homeless problem in Bloodborne? As I always joke about that, is killing the homeless. Nice! Upper hand, beautiful. Beautiful!
Come on!
This might be an excellent opportunity to sort of psych ourselves up. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Didn't have a chance. Didn't have a chance in there. Look at that guy. I wonder if I can rename them. I think maybe it's maybe we'll start naming them after some followers and subscribers. I wonder if I could do that. Let's see. Mighty. Probably not gonna actually let me, would be my guess. That would suck. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to get more friends and familiars, but oh well. Just gonna go the opposite way. Hey, Mr. Piggy. Hi, Miss Piggy. The sore boar.
Let's go!
Yeah, that's gonna be sore, alright.
Here goes!
He punches, he hits pretty hard, so, but, you know, he's getting rid of him. Nice! Ow. Killed him. Take him out. Poke him a couple times. There we go. Alright. There we go. And then picked up a nice 10 HP on that as well. That's the way I want those things to roll here, ladies and gentlemen. That's how I like to see them roll. Like I said, I had McDonald's earlier this evening. Probably one of the worst Big Macs I've ever had in my lifetime. And generally, you know, McDonald's is my go-to comfort fast food. Wendy's is probably making the best burgers out there. But, you know, every once in a while, you know, you just want a McDonald's burger, and, you know, you want a Big Mac, right? And I was sitting there, I was like, I look at it, and it looked a little, I don't want to say it looked a little off, but the bun at the top was missing, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, why would that be missing? But whatever, and it was a little soggy. Just not everything just didn't seem okay at that point in time. That's if that's okay. You're done. So it's always a letdown when, you know. I think that's when I gotta start leaving the French fries for last, because they never fuck those up. They're never fucked up. So maybe I gotta start leaving the best part of that experience for last. You know, go out on a high note like George Costanza or something, right? I've obtained a sandwich. Come on, Homer. Use an open-faced club. Use a sandwich. Open-faced club sandwich. I feel bad for attacking a little mushroom that's just gonna run off like that. You can't be doing that, people. Apparently, I guess there's updates. See, that's what making the man. Gotta be thorough. Gotta be thorough, people.
Come on!
Come on!
Here goes!
Just hits you right in the dick. Come on! Just smack them good.
We did it!
Yeah. It's funny, like, quite literally out of nowhere, like, Mighty was the guy to be using, then out of nowhere, it's Laharo. Just caught us off guard there, didn't it? Run away. I will not harm you. I sort of, well, I was gonna say I was thinking about the approach of how would this game be like if it truly was a little bit more like Pokemon, where I was, you know, I'm not saying throwing a goddamn Pokeball out or anything, but if I was actually truly going out and oh god. And actually catching these guys out, right? Get that off. That's ridiculous. Right in the middle of casting that, you just can't avoid that. You're defeated. That sucks. We'll continue though. That's one good thing about this game is we'll just lose a little bit of money. 96 guilders. You know, that's happened. But that's also, oh, it's just gonna start us here. I think I have what I've... Okay, this will actually work out for us. So, it works for me. Alright. You know what? You pissed me off. I'm gonna attack you, and I'm gonna kill you. The nap cap.
Watch this!
Hey-yo! Okay, Spider, how you doing, buddy?
Here goes!
Although now I'm starting to think that possibly that nap cap may put me to sleep. Probably a reason why he's avoiding us all the time. I just love how Mr. Drippy is just running around the background like doing absolutely nothing but just traumatizing, I'm sure, all of the animals in the forest. Like a proper villain. Alright, we just want to go down here. Oh! I should have realized that's what that was. I completely forgot about that. Alright, that's fine. That's final. But anyways. So maybe I'll have to lay off the McDonald's, you know, for a few weeks. Just I've lost my trust. I'll have to go to Wendy's. As Cody Rhodes says, you know, nothing can beat the Queen of Burgers of Wendy's.
Here goes!
Oh, come on! I just want to see this smash hit. Nicely done. You changed your logo and I'm pretty good. How about you? You know me, buddy. I'm always fantastic. I watched a little bit of your Final Fantasy X playthrough. Always doing good work. Oinkers. Hey, Miss Piggy. Hey! You know, you keep at it, you know.
Let's do it!
The people will come. The people will follow.
Here goes!
They didn't stand a chance.
We won!
Didn't stand a chance. That's awesome stuff. Have any of you guys played the second one of these that just came out? Ni no Kuni Reverent Kingdom, I believe it's called. I'm hearing mixed reviews, and not necessarily I want to say not improper mixed reviews, but like people are unsure of the game because of how great this current one that we're playing is right now. So now that you're editing, you're gonna have time for streaming a short version of the stream. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Can we kill these worker bumblers just a little bit quicker here? There we go. Nice. Got nice out of it. Alright, let's get this down to business proper. Let's kill this goddamn spider. Crikey! Right in behind him. What do you use to edit Cave Spider?
Here goes!
You got nice in there. Nice. Nice. Oh, there needs to be a lot more of those MPs thrown around, though. Definitely a lot more of those. Okay, make sure we are going the right way. Indeed we are. Or should I check what was that way? Because now I can't remember. Oh, okay, that's right. It just sort of led to nothing. That's what we want, though. We want treasure chests. Bottle of iced coffee. That's going to come in handy for us as well. That's going to replenish our MP for us. Something we always like to have. Oh, this doesn't end. Oh, okay. I remember where this was. There's no jumping on that mushroom. We'll have to look for another way around. Well, why not? There's a treasure chest up there. I know there is. Oh well. Beer, buddy. Beers tonight. Although I do have a bottle of wine that I've been working on. Ah, the Purple Princess Tyke. Lovely. I'm hoping that my other cat pops around. I'd like to show him to you guys. I got another kitty. His name's Oreo, because he's a black and white. But you know, a typical kitten he can outrun me, the human, and of course, because he's much smaller than me, he can hide under all my furniture and everything. So I don't want it. You know, I just brought him home today. Burger King, buddy. Burger King. I feel like you're making some type of profile on me on, like... I can't go up on these ones either, either. I know, I always joke with you about that. I just heard something fall. 1 second. Alright. So somebody knocked over their water dish. Not water dish, food dish. I don't think he did. But he's a little shy. You can see the little guy. This is Oreo. Of course, because I don't think it was him that knocked over the food dish. Come on, cooperate. Cooperate. Let's see if we can get a little close up there. There we go. Oreo. Chocolate milk, buddy. Chocolate milk. Alright. You wanna sit on my lap? Just chill out? Good kitty? Alright. Anyways, I apologize for that little delay. Cat problems. Where are we going here? Oh, there we go. Sort of got confused there for a second. Oh, geez. It popped out and surprised me. Although I think I told you this before, Case Spotter. Every once in a while, a nice cold, ice cold glass of milk just really hits the spot every once in a while.
Here goes!
What did you hit me for? Like 12 there? Like Jesus. There we go. Taking care of him. Alright, now he's sitting on the windowsill looking at the non-existent birds that don't appear at 10:45, 11 o'clock at night, right? I'm just happy he's chilling out away from my other two kitties. It's always unfortunate, ooh, can we actually open this? I did not hit X 100 times. God. Oh, we got a Hoarfrost harpoon. That might be handy for someone. Who's gonna want that? Can we take that? God, what even is it for? It's a spear. Spear made with a tip from semi-transparent ice that is destined never to melt. And God, that isn't even anything, like, not even I can equip, so... At least I don't think so. Nope. Feels like this area just never ever ends. Oh, some treasure chests. What the hell was that? I was like, oh, that's gotta be just like nothing, right? Jeepers creepers. What is that, Tidy? It's a familiar egg. A familiar egg? But didn't you tell me that familiars come from people's hearts? Oh, they do, my lad, but not only from there. Familiars can be born wherever there's plenty of what you might call life force. See? Star Wars references all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. The sky, the sea, the forest, the field, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your name is. Ollie boy, where enough life force builds up, out they pop. In fact, they can even be born from everyday objects if they're used long enough and loved hard enough. Hey, there's a sexual innuendo. I know, mad, ain't it? Wow, life force sure sounds powerful. Gee willikers. So this egg is made from the life force building up here in the forest, eh? It's quick. You are. Life force is a mysterious and potent energy filled with wonder. But the results ain't always so magical. Sometimes instead of friendly familiars, wild and vicious beasties are born instead. And the only way to teach them, not go around attacking people, is to fight back, ain't it? So don't look so worried, man. We don't kill the poor things. We just send them somewhere where they can't bother us for a while. Okay, good to know that all these things I haven't been killing, they just go back to the life force. Okay, there's another made-up thing by Drippy. Well, you'll be waiting a while, Aldi boy. Look at the bits of the tree around the edge of it. All withered they are. Seems like the forest life force has taken a turn for the sparse. Why don't you say worse? Why are you using weird words? Oh, that must be why the fairies have all cleared out too, eh? Sorry, but if things stay as they are, this egg ain't hatching anytime soon. Gee, that's so sad. There must be something we can do, Mr. Drippy. Oh, there is indeed, Ollie boy. It's right there in your hand. Do you have to spell it out? All you have to do is cast a spell that can unwither the withered bits, restore them to their former glory. If you know what I mean. Sure, Mr. Drippy. A spell that can restore the withered branches to how they used to be. I think I remember that. I'm gonna say rejuvenate. That obviously didn't happen. I do, and I'd like to use it. There we go. I just needed to be right in front of it, even though it just told me what to do right up to that point in time. Daddy, look, Ollie boy, it's hatching. Witness the miracle of new life. Kids, drain the eyes away from this. This could get a little messy. I think he uses Jeepers Creepers about 75% of the time. Great. It hatched. We did it, Mr. Drippy. We got ourselves a fairy. Alright, stop it. It tickles. Okay, this thing just loves me, apparently. I think he likes you. Great. Alright, little one. We have to go now. Enjoy your life here in the forest, won't you? Hey, you ain't taking him with you, Ollie boy? I don't know. Oliver's apparently making the decisions. Yeah, you've got a point, I suppose. Fair enough. Righto, little one. Look after yourself. Bye for now. Alright, and take care. What, so I just come back for this guy? Is this how this works? Goo? Gooba-dooba-doo. So you took me all the way to the forest to meet up with this guy who's not really going to do anything for us. I can't take him right now. And then you're going to send me back to where? Sure. There's something right there. Oh, come on. You knew I was there.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Alright, kill them all. Kill them all. Let's have ourselves some bacon here, people. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lamar! That hurt me. That hurt right here. There you are. Perfect. Alright. Hello, Mr. Spider.
We can do this!
I hope so.
Here goes!
Kill it! There we go. I think it should give you the absolute opportunity to collect those right away. There should be no mess around on that point. Like, you should be easily able to just go right up to there and grab those. What's gonna pop out here? It's our little friend again. It's a little one from before. How you doing, youngin'? Did he follow us? No, he fucking knows shortcuts and shit. Alright. He's found one of his fairy buddies, spelled with 2 T's. Speaking of fairies, it looks a lot more like I imagine a fairy would look like, don't you think, Mr. Drippy? Oh, he does he? But it just shows what you know, doesn't it? The shake. Oh. I don't think of a fairy like this guy with a goddamn lantern for a nose. But hey, that's just me talking.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Yes. Oh, perfect. Then 7 back. Take that. Yeah, so the problem of streaming at this late a time, hi buddy, is you know, things you know, it gets late real quick. So that's the unfortunate part. This guy just walks by the battles like no one's gonna bother with it. You know, don't help me with tight gear or anything like that. Is that how this goes?
Stupid idiot!
Here goes!
Oh my god, I'm getting raided by wings. Stupid idiot. You're not really a stupid idiot, but thank you for the raid, wings. Truly appreciate that. Cheers as always.
Nito!
Well, so so here I'll explain. So I thought about that. I could have just said, "Hey KGB, how you doing?" I wanted to say bye, but I didn't want to say like, "Oh, and by the way, I'm streaming," because I always think that's bad to say of like, "Oh, by the way, I'm leaving your stream to go start up my own stream," and like I'm not gonna say come watch my stream, but I always think that way. So I don't know. Maybe I should have rethought my process there and went about it a different way. Please forgive me as I follow around these weirdo fairies. I know, yes, I could have said that. I apologize. Of course it does, you plonker. I'm a plonker. And got smashed, and then you just decided it's not worth your trouble. Oh, you might be just in time. Let me see if I can grab him. Here we go. Here's the little guy again. You got back down to your SP refilled and you think you'll grind some more. I think that's what I did, was I grinded off stream a little bit. There you go. You'll get the name right eventually, won't you? I think he's being a little nice though, because Gavin and Coco are sort of bugging him a little bit. Here. That was probably a poor decision on my end to have him go up there. I am. Here, come here. No. Oh god, don't step on the keyboard. Oh god. No, don't go back there. Oh my god, the drinks. The poor kitten doesn't know where he's going, what he's doing. Here. Go this way. There you go, buddy. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. But now I'm for survival, and I don't know the words all to that song, but I just know the beginning of that song. Alright. Maybe I'll play that during the stream tomorrow when I try to win again. You are not going to win. You're going to just keep at it. Eventually, you're just going to settle for the terrible ending, and then you're going to call it the end of that. It's finders keepers around these parts. That's the law of the junk forest. You know what I mean. Just grab it. Wow. That's rude. Ah. No, sometimes. I can't speak. I received a page describing the quicken growth spell. Actually, no, I do have faith in you. You're approaching each battle, you know, with the right outlook, right? Like it's tough to hit those weakness points. You're sort of getting screwed a couple times by no fault of your own. You know, they're getting the next hits and all that stuff. So, thank you for showing us the way. Alright, he's saying he could reckon he could be useful to Ollie boy. Wants to tag along on our journey, he does. But he's just a kid. It's too dangerous. Ah, cheeky little so-and-so. Look who's talking, he says. Means you're just a kid yourself, ain't it? And he's got a point. The boss getting all those aren't... Yes. Yes, it is. And you had 0 SP. Is there a... I can't remember. Is there a save point behind the... right before that boss fight? Or do you have to do like a little bit of grind before you get to him? I guess. Alright, you can come with us. Alright, we gotta give the little fellow a name, then we'll seal the deal. Make you officially his master. Sid? Sid? Oh, I don't know how I feel about Sid. There's a save, but you can't restore, so to teleport to the beginning. You'll switch to maid outfits. Yeah, or switch to the bikini outfits. That might work as well. How about another suggestion? Saeed, Planter, Seymour! No, Sid, Saeed, Planter. Really? You only have like 4 names? Are you kidding me? Someone give me a good name for this little fairy guy. Because those are terrible. I mean, I stuck with the other 2. But Sid? Really? Sid? Oh. Maybe even something like Finn or something. You had a couple of friends watch me pull that off, and it was hilarious. Yeah, generally it can be. I can't believe that. Wait, what? My headphones died. I asked for a name suggestion. Because Sid ain't doing it. Sid is a terrible name. And I would have thought like the flower. Oh, you're just worse than Sid. Are you kidding me right now? Flower? Flower. 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 Jordan Jr. King Maxwell. There's someone thinking a little bit of wrestling. Might call him Senior Benjamin. The mower of lawn. I don't know what you want from me. It's okay. Maxwell. Maxwell will work, though. Maxwell will work. Or how about Max? Max will work. Congrats. We're going to settle from Sid to Max. Or, you know what? No, let's do Maxwell. Maxwell works. It could be Vanguard too. It's enough out of you people. Alright, Maxwell. Alright, that's the whole familiars you got now, ain't it, Ollie boy? And look at that one, this can evade attacks and all. I don't know what that is. Well, it is. It's a flower. It's like a fairy, and you said to call it flower. Evade? Is that some kind of trick? Boy, Oliver, I think, was dropped on his head when he was a youngin'. He doesn't know what evade is? Yeah, I suppose you call it that. It's like defending, only you don't take any damage. Drippy is just as dumb. It's like defending? Since when is evading like defending? It's just avoiding being hit. It's an avoidance move. Jesus Christ. I just want to point out, KGB, that there is no such thing as a wrestling nerd. It's just your wrestling fan. Are you a fan of like New Japan? Did you catch any Strong Style Evolved? If you did, do not tell me. I do know some of the things that happened, but I'm planning on watching it after this, of course. But then getting pretty tasty at the old fighting Larkane. In fact, I might as well let you in on another little trick of the trade while we're here. Neato, man, what is it? Well, what it is it's an attack at the exact moment an enemy's attacking you. You'll hit back with what's known as a counter attack. New Japan's wrestling event was great. It's also the name of someone else. Words are hard for a copywriter in real life, aren't they? Well, how? You'll hit back in what's known as a counterattack, and if that works, your enemy will be stunned. They'll just sit there and let you whack them even more. Whack them off or whack them? Come on, Drippy. I'd be expecting you to make masturbation jokes here, but hey, I'll take care of that for you. You can tell when the perfect time to counterattack is because the little attack bubble down in the corner will flash blue. Woods are hard out of office hours. Yes, you're so drained. Fuck that Persona shit. Oh, fuck. That sounds a little complicated, Mr. Drippy. But I'll try my best. No, we won't. We will fail everywhere. Oh my god. You're sending me everywhere except the actual place I want to go. Like, I wanted to go to something Al Maroon or something, and I've got to go get a new familiar named Sid. Now King Maxwell. That's Matt Hardy's son. You're gonna get out of here. I may be back later. All right.
Here goes.
Seriously, words are hard outside of work and barely speak English as is. English is a tough language. All right, what's this guy's level? Oh God. Okay, he is gonna get his butt kicked if I'm not careful. Get those. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Drippy. Making noises, that only works in certain situations. Oreo, come here, buddy. Level 1 to 3 for King Maxwell. If I can get this cat to start fetching me beers, be my favorite. God's sakes, Tyke, are you kidding me right now? I don't think he gets you at all. I think he's just making up words, and it just so happened to be the fact that those types of words that he threw out there happen to make a complete sentence. Alright, see you later, Wings.
We did it!
Maxwell is leveling up. Wonderful! Yes. Yes. I wish I could laugh like him. King Maxwell will ride the mower of lawns. Or the chair of wheels. Or was it the wheeler of chairs? I'm not sure.
Here goes!
Holy, get in there. Ow. Woo! Just made out of that one with the seat of our pants there. Go in there, buddy. That's another litter if you want. You can use that one. Please start using that litter. I don't want to scare him because if he's going to use the other litter, I will be ecstatic as I got me some crispy lettuce. Alright. If I do have any suggestions to anybody, if you live in an apartment, a third cat, quite possibly, maybe too many cats. But once he, I'm just hoping things start rolling around. We had to buy another litter because we were unsure of whether or not he would be able to adjust with two cats already using the other one, and you know how cats get. You know, God, we know how humans get when someone starts using our shitter and everything. But did you use the litter, or did you just stumble on in there? I'm trying to figure what that purpose of that. Oh God, I didn't even see how. Whew. I mean, it's I agree with you. I got a 2-bedroom, so it's not bad. So like this bedroom that I have right now is quite tidy. Works out well. But it's one of those things of like, I don't think I'd be a fan of like. Definitely the lack of room. Your girlfriend wants more cats. Yeah, I can't blame her. See, I enjoy cats. Like, and I'll say why. Like, I like dogs too. I'd have a dog if I wasn't in an apartment. But there's something about, like, I've always had cats. I love them. There's just something about them, like, you know, they're so self-sufficient, right? Like, you know, you can go away for a weekend. Make sure you give them enough food, you know, and they're solid. Like, you know, like a dog, dear God, like, you go away for 4 hours or an afternoon, and the dog will fucking ruin your home, for Christ's sakes. Like, so it's weird shit like that. Alright, there's sleep. Alright, we're gonna have to get into something that's gonna actually do some damage here. Yeah, exactly, and so that's sort of what's cool about them, right? Is that did you use the litter? And another thing, like our first cat we got from a family friend. When she was a small kitten. The next one we bought at a pet store that was running. Like, you know, an adoption deal. It's like, you know, they bring in cats from a bunch of shelters and you come in and you adopt one. You know, that's why we adopt one. So this little guy that I got now, he was at my work. I work in a steel mill. So you can just imagine, like, you know, he was a very dirty cat. You know, but I've never seen a friendlier cat like this guy. There's tons of mill cats, as we call them. But they're generally afraid of people, and they're generally, you know, they know how to deal with themselves. And when I saw this guy and he was coming up to people and you know, he was interested, I was like, oh, this maybe he was dropped off, but no, I was told he was born there. So the hand's doing okay. I'm wearing a finger straightener. I wear another straightener while I sleep. You know, I do a bunch of exercises and a bunch of stuff like that. So it's slowly healing. I'm sort of stuck in between the point of, like, it will never ever go probably perfectly straight, which is, I'm fine with that. It's far better than what it was. But it's sort of stuck in between the point of trying to get it perfectly straight or as straight as I can get it, and trying to make a full fist without any pain. So that's still the issue that we're going through here. I have no idea where I need to go here. Like, I'm looking at all this stuff, and there's nothing that I can even feel like. Am I supposed to go to the? I don't get it. Hold on a minute. I said a brain. We can make these mushrooms grow with magic. Oh, okay. Quicken growth. There we go. Now we're thinking. So yeah, so you know, I'm still doing physio 2-3 times a week to strengthen it up and go from there, essentially. But I appreciate you asking me. Oh, another boar. Sure. But you know, at least there's no pain in me playing video games or anything like that. Like, I know the last few weeks beforehand, I was getting a little iffy at times, so you know, I didn't want to really go with that. Hey, welcome, Wolf Slayer. How you doing? How you doing? The best type of people, the lurkers. All right, let's get our King Maxwell. So soporific bubbles single enemy into dreamland. Then we'll kill him with this guy, and then that way King Maxwell's gonna get some experience points. You're doing well. That's awesome. So this is the first game with the second one that just released last week. From what I've read, essentially, so I saw a bunch of stuff for the second one, obviously because it's coming out, a bunch of media and everything. I was like, that game looks cool, and I was like, oh wait, that's a sequel. So I read a bunch of stuff about this one, and people were calling this like the JRP of the year. I think it was back in 2013 and everything. So I was like, oh, like, how did I miss this? I need to play this. So, and then like now I'm reading like a bunch of people are sort of saying like this one is better than the sequel. There's sort of a couple of different games that the battles are a little different. This one, if you want to think of it as it's sort of got like a little bit of like a Pokemon type of score to it, whereas the other one is sort of a little bit separate from that. If that makes any sense. God. Like I know the second one has like city building or like building a like a whole bunch of stuff like that you use and I mean not like civilization or anything like that, but no, it does add a little bit more to it than what this game offers. But I sort of like what this game offers right off the hop. Like I heard this game's story is quite literally one of the best, if not safe, stories. But it's you know, it's a hell of a story. So I look forward to playing through, seeing how it gets, and then we'll go from there. Obviously, whether or not I want to play the second one or not. Yeah, well, exactly. Like mind you, like I didn't look up too many people's reviews, but like you know, so like I was saying earlier, like Colin Moriarty, I'm not sure if you know who he is. He writes right now for his own sort of thing, Colin's Last Stand. He's into political stuff and he does video game stuff now and whatever, but he used to be on IGN. So when he was in IGN, he reviewed this game and gave it a 9.3 and called it, like, you know, if you're a fan of JRPGs, you know, you have to play this. And I didn't even like, I was like, what? Like this game, like I never even heard of it. Like I'm somewhat aware of what Studio Ghibli is, but you know, they're the anime folks, and so you can tell, you know, this game looks wonderful. It looks fantastic, and it looks like it's done its job. So I keep thinking I'm like missing something when things are up like that. I guess not. I hear something. I just want to make sure they're not doing anything bothering my other cat. Apologies. You're that same way, you know their movies, but I wouldn't think a game in that style would be that good. You know what, it's funny you say that. I remember playing through before I decided I wanted to stream it. I always test out a game to make sure it's something that I want to play. And I put in about, I would say, maybe an hour and a half, and it wasn't clicking with me, not at all. The art style, I was like, this doesn't jump out at me or anything like that. And I just stopped playing. I was like, oh, maybe I'm not going to stream that game. Like, all right, I guess I got to go back to the drawing board. I go back and I start reading a bunch of reviews. Like, at that point, I start reading reviews, and I'm like, something doesn't add up. Like, people that I trust their reviews, and I trust their writing, and I never read anything bad about it, and I'm like, I got to be missing something here. So, one thing, like, I read was, like, the beginning is very slow, like, you know, and it wasn't referring to the first 20 hours or anything like that. This isn't a very long game, but it just said, like, the first couple hours or 2 to 3 hours are very tutorial-esque. Like, once you get over that, like, the game opens up and you're going to be shocked that, you know, and then I was like, oh, okay. So I played for like another half an hour to test it out, and I hit sort of that stride, that point. And I'd be like, oh, okay, here it is. Like, this is what I understand now type of thing, right? So I'm happy that I did that, because I was so at that point of where I was going to be like, I don't know if I want to play this, and going back to it and playing it again. Yeah, exactly, right? But you know, when you grow up with other RPGs, like, you know, I was sitting there thinking to myself, oh, I could go back and play Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Is there interest in that? I don't know. Like, I mean, those are my safe picks. I could play those all day, every day. But I wanted to play something different, and of course, with the new one coming out, that actually helps out as well, right? So. Are we getting back into the Perennial Forest? The reason the fairies have scarpered in that tree that familiar egg was in was all withered is because the spring by here was run dry. Of all the low moves, who would do something like this? Proper despicable, it? Uh-oh. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? I got a feeling in my lantern that the culprit is about to appear behind us. Or he's going to appear from that hole. You know, like that hole in Parks and Recreation, if you've seen it. You know, that one. Sounds like we got ourselves a boss fight. You know what the... It's funny. I don't know if I want that remake.
Oh! Jeepers!
This guy looks like he's not gonna mess around. Gladiator! Okay. Oh, just right on into it. Like, I want a proper, like, remake just like the, I'm trying to think, what do we have? Magic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see how we got Fireball. Frostbite. Alright. Let's defend on that stuff. There we go. Nice. So, like, I don't know, like, as I was gonna say, like, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm just sort of locked in this fight, but I forget that I can sort of pause it. I want to see Final Fantasy VII just redone, like, just up-res the graphics, just a little bit. Keep everything else the same. Don't change anything else, like unfortunately what they're sort of doing now. Now they don't know if they're gonna make it episodic or anything like that, and I'm like, no, like, what are you idiots doing? Like, you really have no idea. And, I mean, they obviously do, but I mean... Oh, I hope I got that defend out. Oh, I did. Crikey. Aha, jackass. Oh, jeez. No, I'm trying to get those blue things. Oh, this is what sucks sometimes. I believe that is number 8. So we're gonna pick these up. Ah, shit. Yeah, so, like, I'm trying to sort of think, like, what are the types of things that I want out of a new Japanese RPG? Like, I haven't really paid attention to a lot of Japanese RPGs outside of, like, what Square makes, and that's why I'm sort of kicking myself as, like, how did I miss this gem? How did I miss this? So I'm almost starting to go back and read about other Japanese RPGs that I may not have missed, you know, because I'm big on the Persona series and stuff like that, but, you know, you can only do so much with that type of stuff, because as much as I want to replay them, you know, there's only really so much I can do. Yeah, exactly. You're not wrong. See, that's some fucking hot garbage right there. I mean, you're more than welcome to watch my my YouTube and check that out. I'm sure you'll get enough strats out of it. At least more than enough to help you with it. All right, we need to change him out. Okay, now what is he doing? Chirpy, I've got a bad feeling about this Ollie boy. He looks like he's about to flip. Put your guard up, man. Quick. Oh, for God. Of course you're going to catch me with a character that I don't have. There we go. Alright. Hold on a sec, Ollie boy. Oh my God, what are you throwing? Yeah, like, I mean, as I was saying in Tokyo Mirage, as I was saying, I'm sure in Persona 4, Persona 5, Persona 3, you have to almost never change your wear. What are provisions? Not what I want. You have to almost change your outlook of what you're doing with the game, right? Stick to the course. Don't change things up because you know they'll change really quickly on you. And if you decide to change the course, like just remember like what I was saying in what I was saying in Tokyo Mirage. Just remember, like, stick to the plan, Jordan. Don't change anything, because that's where things are gonna get stupid. So when you start doing that, that's when things can start to get a little silly. So just remember to stick with the plan. I think that's my best advice to you. Well, like, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure I play Persona 5 off stream and purely grind out to get a couple of Personas. Now, I know I did that on, I think it was 3 and 4 maybe, but I can't remember if I did on 5, but I know I put in a lot of hours, like I think 130 hours at the end of the game, so I don't know how close you are to that one, Wings, but, you know, it's just a bunch of stuff like that, like, you know, things just have to fall in place. Like, just do not lose focus. That's my advice. Hi, Coco. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, you being a suck? Being a good girl, aren't you? Even though you're hissing at Oreo. I can confirm I did grind out some levels on that last stretch of Persona 5, but that's because I'm weird and not like that sort of. Hey, you are not weird, Wolfslayer. You are not weird. Go back to your home. Go jack off. You hoser. Thank goodness that horrible creature has gone. Yeah, where is Paige tonight? Maybe she's working. That wasn't just any old creature, Ollie boy. That was the guardian of the galaxy. I mean, the forest. You're at 70 hours. Yeah, so, I mean, you think of it my way, like, I've literally almost played the game double the amount of time you have. So, you know, that's going to come with more levels, more personas, a lot of stuff like that, right? And in places like this forest, the desire of the inhabitants to protect their homes gives birth to a massive guardian beast, you see? Oh, no, level 70. Oh, 97 hours. Okay. What are you doing, Coco? You good, girl? Yeah? I wouldn't be surprised if you had a hand in this sordid little affair. Oh, so he's talking about Stormy Daniels and Donald Trump. Woo! Drying up a spring is just that kind of low-down trick he'd play. Knickers! Well, the Guardian's back to his old self, but what are we going to do about the spring of life? Cat tax, please? Always gotta give the cat tax. I have like 8 people bugging me for cat pics. Can't blame them when you get a new cat. Coco, people want to see you. Alright, let me see if I can pick her up. Come here. Ow! She's getting heavy. Oh my god, and she's not interested in any of this. Coco, you're huge now. People remember when you were our first kitty. Alright, you're meowing. I'll let you down. Ow. Hope you enjoyed the cat tax. Nearly killed me. And she's I think Gavin's a little bit bigger than her. It's funny, like I was saying this to the wife today, that I never guessed how big my two cats are, because I still consider them kittens, kittenesque. They're still under a year old. But when I brought Oreo home and putting them beside, like, and picking them up, you're like, oh, okay, geez, like, that's a true kitten. Like, and, you know, my cats are, almost, I guess, fully grown now, type of thing. So, oh, Wolf Slayer, you are grinding right now, and all your dry forms are maxed out already. Yeah. All right, I've been thinking about that, Mr. Drippy. We healed the tree. The egg was in with a spell, didn't we? We maybe use the same spell to restore the spring of life. Isn't that the spring of reincarnation? No, that's the lake of reincarnation. Let's get my wrestling straight here. Alright, Mr. Drippy. I hope this works. Alright, I need to take that off for a second. Alright, now where are you sending me? Well, I thank you for that, Warren. I thank you. Rejuvenate, Spirit Medium. You need to use that spell from before, you know, the one that got dried up, tree egg. Okay, yes, well, that's what I'm using, you fool. There we go. Well, you have yourself a very good sleep. I will, of course, always talk to you whenever you like to talk. Have a good sleep. I keep forgetting, like, I know that this sucks. I gotta start getting onto a proper schedule. I'm hoping next week I can maybe start getting into some day streams, because even myself, I miss them. I'm missing getting to some of the people that would watch me, you know, across the pond, as they say. You know, because those people, and of course, you know, even the younger audience, you know, at midnight, you can't have that happening all the time. So, but yeah, go to bed, enjoy. All right, so the Lake of Reincarnation's up and running. Matt Hardy, the mower of lawns, we're ready to go. To Alma Moon. God, we spent a year in here, for Christ's sakes. The purity at the heart of the Spring of Life has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. I feel bad you streamed at normal times for a long while, and I was never able to make it. Why weren't you ever able to make it? I mean, I understand, like, not everyone is lucky enough, like, Wings, and is able to watch at work. I mean, so, like, I mean, that's another thing. If you're, you know, if you work during the day, your typical 9 to 5, like, I mean, and you have a job where you can't really watch, then, well, that's going to be something too, right? Oh, geez, that's quite the stretch through the desert, like Moses. All right, let's roll. Right then, Ollie boy, I reckon there's some proper nasty monsters around here. Don't try to be hard man and take them all on. Just hurry up and get to Alamamone, ain't it? Well, your computer was off for almost 2 weeks. I couldn't use it because we were battling a bed bug infestation. That is terrible. I feel sorry for you. I mean, like, another thing, like, I know is, like, we're all fans of Jax, and so a lot of us have come. If you're familiar with Jax Box Chick, you know, she streams in the morning, right? So I mean, we'd watch her, and
Let's go.
you know, I'm just hoping like that. Hey! Don't refer to shit. You know, that type of thing is, you know, that's fixed, right? The Clubber Club, eh? Pocket Sand, they'll dribble ya. This guy is gonna kick my ass. Oh, thank God we got rid of them there. Yeah, like, and you know what? And that's terrible when you get it something like totally out of your control. Like, it sucks. Like, you know, same with living in an apartment building. Like, you're not in control of that. The amount of people that are coming in and out. God, you know, if you have a shared, what are you going on about, Coco? Sweetie? Yeah, like it's a lot of those things are just out of your control. You can't do anything about it. And then, you know, you got to replace a lot of stuff. It's expensive. But I hope it's all going well for you now, Wolf Slayer. Max will learn Healing Tear. Let us get that in there. Pebble Belt. I want to put that on instead of Sharpener. Yeah, we'll take that. Mighty. Tricks. Yeah, you lost your headboard and your mattress. Have to replace. Absolutely, yep. Absolutely. Why don't you lie down, sweetie? No, 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 no. Come here. Come down here. Go in your spot. Lie down. This is the other problem of streaming late. My cats like to go to bed at a certain time, and I like have my cats in my bed with me. And you know that we just chill. We have a good sleep. So they get very talkative, sort of telling me, hey. It's bedtime. Not that I go to bed, but we just, you know, I'll throw some Netflix on or the WWE Network, and we'll watch something for a few hours, and we'll enjoy ourselves. But Coco is not just shutting up, and I'm just losing my mind here. Who was it that learned that? What are you going on about? I hear ya. Healing Tear. That's it. Usually they add those ones. A Healing Teardrop falls, restoring a small amount of health to one ally. Meow. Come here. For some reason, licks my speakers. Now is going into my case 2-4 of beer, as a proper cat will. Should I heal here? I feel like I'm left out here. There's some crazy enemies out here that I need to avoid. Watch out for that sun. Hey, Demonic, how are you? Ah, shit. Coco, be nice, please. Be nice. Oh God, I should pay attention. That guy is dead. Let's put you in there. Give me a touch. Well, I'm gonna know what you're not gonna like to begin with. Perfect. Oh God. Hits like a goddamn truck. Hot stuff coming through. There we go. What, Demonic? You weren't kidding.
We won!
You were not kidding. How are you, Demonic? Lamar level 12. All the best to you, Wolf Slayer. Thanks for stopping on by, lurking. You're awesome. I will enjoy my stream. I'm sure I will see you again. All the best. You're good and sleepy. I think, you know what? I think we're all a little good and sleepy. I think we're about ready for, is that a turd? Oh, that's a, I was like, is that the turd bandit? There we go, take care of him. Alright, oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Drippy. Oh, that actually worked quite nicely there. Mighty, get in there. Alright, this is not going to work out well for us. There we go. Blind the bastard. Now let's bring our sides. Oh, God! That was unfortunate. Wow. We were defeated. That hurts. Punching cactus, yes. Whew. It's a dandy one. Oh. Just avoid everything. I just want to get to that area and then we can call it a day. These are some tough fights. Oh my God, it's so far away. It's like a little oasis there. That's what happens though. The bonehead.
We can do this!
Oh, I don't know about that.
Here goes!
Knocked his head right off. Look at that.
We won!
Certainly did win. Tip of the hat off there to you. So maybe, hopefully we can make back that 190 guilders. Isn't it odd that I didn't see any of these boneheads out before, yet now they're everywhere. Oreo, come here. In the Chubber Club, which is a terrible name.
Here goes!
Oh, come on! I need a beer. Give this one more go if we can't really make it to the town in this little next battle without me being a moron. We'll call it a day.
We
can
Oh,
do
the
this.
Clubber Club. I was thinking he was the Chubber Club. That's probably why that. There's still anybody I don't understand the bubble thing and the attacking at a proper time. God knows if I'll learn that quickly enough. We'll see. And we can't like afford to get hit from behind either from these Crowhawks, eh? Great. And then you gotta get this guy's level up as well, right? So, okay. What the? Come on! Come on! Oh, thank God you missed. Get away from me. Thank you. Oh.
We won!
That's taking a lot of work. Like, I feel like I've missed something here. Did I miss an entire area? That's certainly what it feels like. Back to the Chubber Clubs.
Let's go! Here goes!
There we go. I need more health points. Need more health points. That's a damn for sure. But level 9 for him. Oh, very good, very good. Accuracy, evasion, that's huge. Alright, I'll take that. I don't want to attack that big guy, I don't think. There we go. We got a preemptive attack on a Tur Bandit
Watch
and a
this!
Clubberland.
Here goes!
There we go. Let's just make it to this next area, please. Please, baby, please. At least those sunshines, even though demonic told me to stay away, at least I know their weakness somewhat. Alright, I'd rather face these clubbers though. These guys are easy enough. As long as they're sort of by themselves or... Oh, god damn it.
We can do this! Here goes!
Whew! him. Mighty, finish the job, please.
We did it!
I think we finally just got back to what our normal money was. Or is that a giant pear? What is that thing? There we are. Maybe 2 battles and we're gonna be there.
Watch this!
Alright.
Here goes!
That's how those battles should go. You cleaning yourself all good? You were a real dirty kitty today. We need to give you a real good bath. You probably use another one, I think. Alright, one more. One more, it looks like. If this guy kills us, I'm gonna cry. Cry for we always got a green buncher.
Let's go!
Well, I have an idea that guy's... I don't have the MP, though. Please kill this guy. Missing with the wrong stuff, come on! Alright, on that note, I'm gonna come back to this tomorrow evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everyone that popped on in. Wolf Slayer, KGB, Demonic, Wings, Wolf Slayer. I think I said you twice. Doesn't matter. Demonic. I'm gonna say one twice. KGB, Cave Spider, William. Any of you guys lurking on in, I want to thank you. It got to be a little late, but we'll be back at this tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to level up a little bit off stream. You know, a little crazy, but I want to thank you guys for popping on in. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll have a better turnout instead of getting defeated every 5 seconds out in the desert. But all the best, guys. Thanks for watching. You'll get them tomorrow. I certainly will. All the best, guys. Peace out. Cheers, as always, for watching.